Good morning, everyone. It's Monday. Not sure of the date because it's too early for me. But anyway, it's June and it's creep on June, and I've been working on my project for the month, and I've managed to get around halfway through. It's the signatures aren't really finished as such, but the bare bones are there, and I need to add some more bits and bobs when I actually get some idea of how thick this is going to be when it's finished. I need to gauge that because I don't want it so thick that it bulges. I like it to be relatively plump, but not fat like all of us really. Plump's okay. So yeah, I'd finished the front cover last time I was on, and I've added a few bits and pieces to the inner title page. Not too much. Trying to keep it simple. Oh yeah, first signature. This is really sweet. Look, creepy creatures. I'm using a mix of stickers and the Creep on June kit, plus some other bits and bobs that I've had in my stash for ages. I wrote Once Upon a Time and then my pen ran out of ink, so I've got to refill that and carry on. I don't know what I'm going to write at the moment. Possibly my own little fairy tale. We'll see. We'll see if I can engage my brain. Yeah, so I've got some writing space and some tags and pockets. I do love her. She's so sweet. And yeah, so that's the first signature. Nice and simple. Or just a simple sticker on the back, but you probably can't see because of the lens glare. But I just thought that was quite nice on its own, just there. Right, second signature. We've got a little tuck spot. And we've got Mr. Mouse, or Prince Mouse. I presume he's a mouse, not a rat. I do not know. This is very simple. Yet again, another sticker, which is showing all the glare from the lamp. Sorry. Just writing space. On the back, I've got a little pocket with a small tag, which for some reason doesn't want me to put it back in. There we go. And I've got a large tag with a rather intense looking wolf. I do like the bow though, and I've glued that together so that's going nowhere. And I cut out this oval window like so. Sorry if you're getting glare, and apologies for the state of my hands and the state of my cuffs. I've been doing things in the garden and I couldn't be bothered to change or anything. I have washed my hands, but this time of year they're just always a bit grubby. Soil does that to you. Right, and I do like this one. I've used foam pads on the back, so the wolf's head is lifted up from the page, so it looks like it's coming through the little frame. I thought that was so cool. I like that. And I've got flipping the hay fever again, folks. It's pouring rain and I've got like hay fever again. What is that all about? That's why my voice is even weirder than usual. Just a very simple tuck spots and tags. Some writing space, little pages. I don't know what to put on this one as yet. Maybe I will just write on it or find something to stick in there. I mean, I do have lots of other things to go in, but we'll see. I was going to use this as a belly band, so probably not that. But yeah, so that's signature number 3. which is Grimm. Oh yeah, oh, signature number 4 before I get there. There's another sticker. It's rather nice, isn't it? It's all a bit fairy tale and Lord of the Rings. Right, now this, I made a little butterfly, look. It's quite hard because I've used oh, what was it, glossy accents on it. I've seen them being made with resin, but I haven't got any resin. I'm not sure I want to go investing in any resin. I've heard it's quite toxic, and you know, I don't want to die either. So I use glossy accents, but it's nice and hard, and it is a little butterfly band, and it simply slips through the back of the spine like so, and fits around your signature like that, and it's magnetic, and you just open it up. Isn't that cool? Okay, that's so sweet. I thought, oh, I could do loads of these, but I was getting carried away really. But I'm very tempted to make a long one that goes around this way and have something on the top, not necessarily a butterfly, but something. So yeah, a nice little magnetic closure, and it all lays flat once you open it. It's not too obtrusive as you use the journal. Right, I've got a little writing spot. As I said, it's very simple, some of these pages. I don't know what, if anything, I'll be adding, because when you write, you know, you tend to expand on things naturally, like sticking things in, or, you know, taking things out. And I didn't want to overload it with, you know, too much. She says after overloading this page too much. So, writing spot, I've put some pencil lines in there, like so. Just a little tuck spot, little flippy flappy piece, little stud up there, piece of fabric. I mean, I'm not very good at describing things, am I? Sorry about that, but you can see you have eyes. So yeah, enchanted creature. And I just stapled the, oh no, I didn't staple the tag. I cut the tag so that it fits around the tabs. So I could take that out anytime I like, which I quite like the idea of. So that's that signature with the little magnetic butterfly. And the great thing about the butterfly is that you can sort of like, there's a little bit of manoeuvre room. So it's a little bit loose. So you could like push it flat down onto the signature at the front, or you can sort of put it up a little bit when you've got some thicker, wider signatures in there. So yeah, where am I now? Oh yeah, I'm at the disturbed page. Again, very simple. I just really love these images, and I thought they were so evocative on their own. And it's supposed to be like a fairy tale book, and old fairy tale books just do have these one-page illustrations, don't they? So that's what I did. And then I went on and filled everything else up. This is just a foldy page. I really don't know what to call these things. And a little writing spot. I've just used a bit of glue and some washi tape. And I was lucky to get some black washi tape. I really struggled to find black washi tape for some reason. But yeah, and just tag, writing spot, ghost. I don't know why I put that on there, but I just like the bubbles really with the ghost. So that's that tag. I cut out Mr. Badger, rather imposing down there. What else? Oh, she's so cute. Look at this badger. I'm going to make a badger. I've ordered a kit to make a badger. Wish me luck, folks. But I'd love to make a badger that looked just like that. What a great image. Right, where am I now? There's a little tuck spot there. Again, very simple, just image. This one has quite nice illustrations anyway on the paper, and I didn't want to cover it up, so I kept this very simple. This is all writing paper. Obviously I think I will put something there, not sure what though. I mean, she's rather nice, isn't she? Or, oh no, not you, I don't think. But I've still got all these little creatures to cut out. I did them smaller. Well, I printed them out smaller because my book's quite small. My book's about 8 by 4, roughly. So, you know, there's just no room for huge figures. And these, I'm not quite sure I want something. Oh look, what's that on there? Oh, washi tape. I don't like the size so much, so I think I'll probably, when I do cut them out, I'll just give them a stick. They can all have like walking sticks rather than size, because it's, you know, it's, I don't know, it just doesn't go with my aesthetic. I'm sorry about the voice, folks. I'm so dry. This weird weather we're having, you know, it's so cold now and wet. It's horrible. Don't like it. And my greenhouse has sprung a leak. Alright, this is the last one. So the last page is that signature there. So I've got, how many more signatures have I got to do? 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6. So I'm halfway through, and as you can see, it's getting quite plump from the top. So I think by the time I've finished it, it's going to be quite wide like this, which is more than enough. But yeah, I am pleased with how it's coming along, but I have to admit that I've been really struggling with it. I mean, I don't know whether it's the weather or whether because I've got like this allergy thing, you know, and June's a funny month, isn't it? You sort of, you know, you just start to get busy, especially if you do gardening and you grow your own food and things like we do. It's such a busy time, and it's really lovely to come in and do some work on this, but I'm just so tired. It's been so hot at night. I mean, it's freezing cold during the day, but at night my bedroom's really, really warm. I've got a fan on every night, which keeps me awake because it's got a squeak. And it's like listening to a clock tick in your bedroom, you know? You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so that's how far along I am with Creep on June 2026. I've got absolutely loads of ephemera that I printed out that I haven't used yet, and I really want to use as much as possible. I mean, possibly not every image, I just don't know, but some of these are just so lovely. It seems such a shame not to put them in. I mean, I've got to find somewhere for all these small tags. I suppose I could dangle some off the front or back of the covers. I don't know, we'll see how we go. And isn't that lovely? Oh, my dream home. Bring your own vampire. Isn't that great? So yeah, I've got loads and loads of things to still add, and whether I'll use them all, I just don't know. I mean, I've folded this one up into an envelope, but I really wanted to use it sort of like that somehow, but it's too wide for my book. It's too wide. and I don't want to cut it down, so I think it's going to have to be an envelope, and I'll have to make a tuck spot for it. Perhaps I'll put it behind a belly band, like so. Yeah, well, that's just the thing, isn't it? I've got so many options, and that's probably what's holding me back, because too many options. I'm just full of indecision at the moment, but I am enjoying this. It's a busy time of year for me, but you know, I'm having fun. When I do sit down and relax and carry on, I enjoy it. So hopefully this week I'll make another video, and I'll probably have another 3 of these signatures done, and maybe have added more to the other signatures as well. I can't bear a blank spot, can you? A bit like Chopin. There was never a note he didn't want to include in every piece of music he ever he ever wrote. I've still got the inner cover to do, and that one too. So yeah, something to keep me busy for the rest of the month, I think. But what else? Oh, and I think I'm going to make a tie. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Wibble wobble. I think I'm going to tie my book with this very realistic piece of faux fur. It looks like it could have come off from like numerous animals. Maybe your own wolf, or your raccoon. I mean, obviously I'll trim it up, but I rather like that. I do like a bit of faux fur, and it's so soft as well. I mean, I don't use that for a tie. I've got some nice ribbons and things, but I do like this. I mean, it's all about little creatures, isn't it? So yeah, I think I will use this. Right, I've taken far too much of your time. I hope you're all getting on well. I hope you're not suffering from allergies, and I hope it's not raining where you are. And I'll see you in a few more days. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.